It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And up next is Darius Slay, who's been stepping up to challenges all season, now at 8 interceptions. It's the Eagles and the Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin joined as always by Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Bears in this one. Their run game has proven superior so far this season, but that could change this week because now they face the best defensive front in the NFL. It won't be easy for them, Charles, to let that ground game do the heavy lifting like they usually do.
I think you're right about that, and I'll guarantee they have a backup plan in place. But I also don't think they want to shy away from what they do best, which is running the football. Maybe their style changes a little bit.
This Eagles offense, they look set and ready to go. First drive of the football game. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Another run with Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. The Eagles had 8-5 to start play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. Game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Hurts throws complete to Goddard. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They go play action with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 33 yards that time.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
50
They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quan Smith in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Did march to the end zone the last time out.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Hurts to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Holding offense.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and the Bears take over. Darnell Mooney and the rest of this offense ready to go again. Well, he's within... So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter.
Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on third and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just... They take the...
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Fields throwing again. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? On third and short, they'll try option left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. Going to throw right side here, complete. Touchdown! Byron Pringle, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime. And time winding down here in this fourth quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Eagles put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. A nice connection. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Now it's Fields. And this one is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. Now Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Osborne. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So they hadn't called on him at all until the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
That is smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. We drop you into a fourth quarter situation, tie game, hoping for a nice punt return here to set them up on offense. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, the return is Scott. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I'd take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a...
Now we're getting to the good stuff here in overtime as this offense takes over. The fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
On the race.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. But first down, Hurts. Pressure, and he's taken down. A bear sack. Mario Edwards flies in to blow that play up.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's fourth and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw it.
Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the defense did their job. Now can this offense score here in overtime? Any points will win it. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
Second down, back to Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. From the 44, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Whistles come in and a timeout. Just 8 seconds left in OT. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel. Came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for the Eagles, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss is number 8 for them on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.